What's up, guys? Welcome to this new series. So in this new series, I'm going to call it Morning Breakfast App Review. So at least every morning I'm going to try to post a review on some game or application. So if you like it, like and subscribe. So today we're going to be doing this app called Dominations. So once it loads, we'll continue. Alright, here we are. So this game can kind of be an equivalent to Clash of Clans, but in my opinion, it's a lot better. So you got your normal barracks, but they don't exactly hold quite as much as a normal Clash of Clans barracks. And all your troops you research here at this thing. Here, I'll tell you. If you can see my pointer, it's that right there. It's called the blacksmith. So instead of actually getting new units like you would in Clash of Clans, it's a more like technology branch. So see this samurai right there? He eventually started as a caveman with a club, and I've upgraded him to this point. So instead of new characters, you upgrade them to get more advanced. So the towers, here's a basic rundown. Look at these towers that shoot arrows. This garrison that actually deploys troops to defend your base. And a catapult, kind of like a rocket, but medieval version. So the resources system in this game, it's quite easy to get resources. So you got these gold mines. You can find these by clearing forests, and they're unlimited. You mine it, and in 30 minutes it comes back again. As you upgrade your town hall, technically your town hall is considered your evolution. So right now I'm in the Iron Age. I can upgrade to a Classical Age. And once you get to the Iron Age, you can actually pick a country. I picked Japanese, so the upgrades with Japanese, you get 25% longer peace treaties if you get attacked, and you get the town center will also act as a tower, an archery tower, so that's always good. So here's my farms. You get 4 of them in the Iron Age, each to fully upgraded for the Iron Age possible. Produces 10,000 every, like, say 20 hours. Sounds like a lot. It doesn't sound like that much, but when you got 4 of them, it really racks up, especially if you gotta go somewhere. So the gold, basically the same thing, except caravans has the same ratio. But so food has trees. They're called fruit trees. You can also find those in the wild. They do the same thing as the gold mines. They pretty much reproduce every so often. And the thing about gold is they get this bonus. It's called roads. And the more you have, the more money it makes. And the more buildings you have connected, such as, it's not always all buildings, but resource buildings especially will connect. Like these and these. And another good thing in this game, there's this thing called trading goods. You can get, here's my chest of trading goods. So, as you would figure, they correspond to stuff. Metal comes from gold mines, cider comes from fruit trees, leather comes from animals, fur comes from animals, and diamonds, very small chance to get from a gold mine, but you'd probably be better off getting it in battle, because you can still trade goods. But you can use trade goods to actually order more resources from your resource buildings. So I'll do this for the example of the video. It uses 5 cider, which is really easy to find. And then voila. So I got 1,000 gold from it. Not too much. In my opinion, they should make them give you more, because look how much money I can have. It's not really that much if I can only hold up to 6 cider. So yeah. Okay, let me see here. There's also this system called Temple. If you ever played Boom Beach, you got your statues. Well, this is kind of like the statues of Boom Beach, except they're called blessings. There's a lot more blessing than there is Boom Beach, and they gave you special stuff like nature upgrades. So, we'll see what's up with my clan here. Not much. So, let's just tell them say hi to YouTube. Alright. So let's talk about the battle system now. Oh wait, one more thing to cover. These houses. Each house you have gives you 2 citizens. And if you look at the upgrade here, it shows 4 citizens. Each different upgrade requires different amounts of citizens, which actually allows you to get more upgrades than Clash of Clans. And they also got these things that pop up every once in a while called stags, and they produce crowns. The crowns is the premium money in this game. So let's watch our little citizens chase them. Look, there's more girls than guys attacking this animal. What happened to all these guys' balls? I know what it is. It's the catapults. They have to use their balls to shoot other players. They have to load their balls into the catapult. So let's watch them harvest this. So you can see that it gives them crowns. Quite nice. So each one gives you 3 crowns, as you can see. Okay, let's see here. Can't really attack no one right now because as I don't know if you saw earlier, but I'm upgrading my units. But I'll show you some good examples. Well, if I find a good enough one, I'll probably attack him. Dramatic gameplay music. Well, I could instantly beat this guy. He doesn't have much resources, but I can do it for the sake of the video. So here y'all go. So I'm sure my Japanese guy can whoop his butt. Cause this guy right here, he's still in the Stone Age. The Bushi are really nice. The Japanese warriors, because they'll go straight for defenses before they do anything else. It says he has more defenses, but I don't see them. Okay, there we go. It gave me my reward. Look, didn't lose a single guy. See, if you find these little guys like this, they give you a lot of medals, which is basically your leveling. You get a bonus every day if you get into a league. if you remember the Silver Leagues and Clash of Clans and all that. But what's good about tagging these little guys is if you completely destroy them, you get all your surviving troops, and you get 300 of each resource and bonus. So it really is a good idea to take up those little guys. Because if it was Clash of Clans, it'd be otherwise because you don't get your troops back. But that's why this game is much better. So my units will come back. There they are. Oh, I got an achievement. Multiplayer win streak. Sweet. Shows how good I am, guys. I'm just kidding. That's pretty much everything. You'll unlock more stuff as it goes, but here, I'll go ahead and show you all the buildings in the game. You got walls, gates, caltrops. Caltrops are pretty much, they just slow them down. They don't really kill them. So, ballista towers, garrisons, catapults, stables. Stables is the horse version of the garrison. Redoubt, it shoots out fire. It's like a flamethrower. Air defenses, I know you know what that is. Bunker, that's the tank version of the garrison. Ambush trap, that's like a garrison but only a one-time use and it's a trap. And spike traps, they're like the bombs of Clash of Clans. So, here's all the, I already went over all this. So, temples, that's where you make your blessings at. Libraries, that's where you develop strategies at, like, if you ever played Boom Beach, you got all your little things your ship can do. That's basically the library is. Storehouse, I already talked about the trading goods. Oil well, self-explanatory. Oil refinery, self-explanatory. Vault, not quite sure. Let's see here. Oh, it's like, conceals your money, so they can't really steal all of it. Defenses, I already went over this. Army, so you can just look over all these, they're self-explanatory. So I'll give you a few seconds. Alright. So Wonders. Wonders is a very big part of this game. They actually give you upgrades. So I know you know what Wonders are. I'm not going to go over each one of these. But here, I'll show you mine. I got the Hanging Gardens. And what it does is makes my food, this collect time and regeneration time is a bit off. But basically what it means is you can collect something for 20 minutes in the time of 10 minutes. And the generation time means it can produce more in a minute. They didn't really make that descriptive, but after a while, that's why the gather amount says plus 20, because regeneration and gather are pretty much the same thing, just 20% more. So yeah. It has a lot of hit points for distracting the enemy. It's good to get these as early as you can. Save up your crowns and just go full out on the Wonders. They're very nice. So, I will pull up the Play Store and show you guys the maker and give them a shout out. So let's see here. Play Store. Search it up. Okay, Google. Poopy. Yeah, it's supposed to let me use voice commands. But you know. So here's the page. Just search up Dominations. And shout out to my, let's see where he's at. Okay, he doesn't really have a name on here, but shout out to Nexon M. He's the top developer of this program. You can see his little address down there. But he made a really nice game here. I recommend all you guys try it. So, this was your morning breakfast. Have a good lunch.